take a crocodile, 85 million years, combine it with Australia, and what do you get? That's right, you get a meat pie made with the flesh of an 85 million year old animal, a crocodile. I eat that. Let's go.
Just have it cut.
Yeah.
But it looks like...
So as you guys know, we did like a 3-week farm stay with my dad. He got back 2 days early, mind you. And if anyone has any idea of what that's like, someone says they're coming home Friday and then they show up Wednesday afternoon. You allocated Thursday to like clean up everything. So that was not fun. Thanks, Dad.
You're an idiot.
For not telling me. Turns out he told other people that he was coming home early, but not us. I think he was trying to catch me out on something. You tell me. Either way, after that, I heard about this place called Fredo Pies. Now, it's in this little town, kind of north-ish of Kempsey, called Fredericton, and they do kangaroo pies and crocodile pies. So we had to go and try. So Dad came back, took us straight out to Fredo Pies. We took the drive. He had a few errands to do. Took the drive out to Fredo Pies, and the store is very quaint. It kind of looks like a house that they added like an entertainment area on and then called it a cafe. That's what Fredo Pies is. It's kind of nice, kind of quaint, but we went for goods. So we walked in. I ordered a crocodile meat pie and a kangaroo pie with, what do they call it? Like bush spice. Now, I have no idea what bush spice is, but I'm pretty sure rosemary doesn't grow in the Australian bush. That's what I tasted. I saw rosemary in there. I don't think that's bush spice. I don't think rosemary is native to Australia. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. The real topic here is a crocodile pie. So we bought it, got a coffee, got a few other things. They even had their own merch. Like, I think that's a bit forward. Like, I don't know about you, but maybe I'd rock a little cap that said Fredo Pies on it with a crocodile on it. Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, I ordered a coffee, ordered my pies. The thing is that we'd already had lunch at this point, so we had to leave it. That same day was the day that we were also leaving to come to this beautiful place, which is going to show up in next week's video, so subscribe for that. And so we put it straight in the fridge. Not going to lie to you, straight in the fridge. We ended up getting to the Nambucca Service Centre, and we heated it up in our big cast iron pan, which was not as good as I thought it was going to be. It took a while, especially to heat the inside of the pie. We ended up cutting the lids off and kind of like putting them in there. And even then, I wouldn't say it got piping hot, you know what I mean? Not like fresh meat pie hot, burn your lips kind of hot. It got hot enough though, warm, edible warm, you know? Anyway, so we did that, ripped off the lids, shoved into it.
I just licked my fingers after I dunked it in the kangaroo one.
How was it?
Is it bad? Why is it bad?
It's not good. I think it'll be fine. Look, we're going to cut them in half and then eat half and half.
Thank goodness we're parked outside a KFC and McDonald's.
Why does it look like that?
That's not going to be... Is crocodile a white meat? Oh my god, I bet you it is.
Is it a white meat?
That's the pastry that I just haven't cut through.
Yeah.
But it looks like chicken. Can we smell it?
What does it smell like?
It smells like chicken. How are we going to know if it's actually chicken or actually crocodile?
I don't know. Let me taste a little bit.
You're not going to know. That's cheating. Ready for me to do this?
That's not chicken.
Okay.
I, however, am a lot more optimistic. I think they're going to be delicious. I did Google the crocodile thing. Apparently it is a white meat. supposed to be a combination of like chicken and seafood flavour.
Oh,
So
no.
we're gonna give it a go. I did kind of get that vibe with the little bit that I did have, so we'll see. We ended up hating the kangaroo pie. Hated it. I didn't think it was too bad, but it was very dry almost, the kangaroo pie. Pretty dry. Elise hated it from the get-go, although I'm more partial to kangaroo meat than Elise is. But the thing with kangaroo meat, look, I haven't had like deer or a lot of other like gamey meats. All right, so this is the kangaroo pie. We're gonna have, it doesn't look the most appetizing. It smells beefy.
It has like a twang to it though. It's quite an overpowering smell too, to be honest.
Yeah, but I think that's the bush spices.
They're not helping it.
I think they are helping it, but it's as you said, it's so gamey that it kind of just turns into this mush.
No go. That bit you've got on the
I
end
don't know
of
what that
yours.
bit is.
Mine's
Look
got
at
it too. I've got, oh, this is making me feel yuck.
Kangaroo, I believe, is a very gamey meat. It's incredibly lean meat. There's almost no fat in it whatsoever, which makes it a really good source of like everything that you'd eat meat for, you know. But it also makes it dry, as I've been saying. It really fucking dry. You can't really taste the kangaroo at all.
It's just the way the meat tastes. It's just,
Yeah.
it's got that gamey taste that everyone talks about.
Yeah.
That's why I got this. To save it.
All right, put some on.
Do you want me just to put it, you put a blob and then I'll just put this on your fork.
Oh yeah.
We'll try again.
Let me taste and then I want to film you. All right.
You can just pretend it's a normal meat pie now.
Yeah, you kind of can just pretend it's a normal meat pie with the tomato sauce. So I don't feel like they did enough to really make the pie not need a beer with it, which is okay, but I don't know, it could have done with a little bit more like graviness to it. I don't know. Look, I'm not a cook, but that's what I feel like they needed to do. Add a little bit more like gravy into it or something like that. That's so much. You didn't give me that much.
I did.
Okay.
Now you can just pretend.
You can just pretend.
Texture-wise, normal pie. Now, this
Yeah.
is that gamey taste of the meat. I mean,
You don't
just
like
covered
that.
it up. I don't like it.
The crocodile. Here's the money shot, right? The crocodile. So,
Oh, why is the texture like that?
because I think it's like a more of like a Mornay thing. Okay, go. Look, it wasn't that bad. I didn't mind it. Isn't that a weird texture?
Look, this is 1,000% better than the other one. But do I like it? Would I pick it? No. Like my brain is like, it's a chicken pie. But then there's like that little bit of a
Other.
yes.
It's flaky. Like,
Is that just pastry or is that
no,
part of-
that's part of it. It's like a The flaky internet is correct though. It definitely tastes like chicken mixed with seafood, like a mock crab stick. You know what I mean? A fish cake, like like that kind of seafood. And it's like got the meatiness of chicken to it, but It's almost flaky, like a fish.
Ew, it is.
Yeah, that's me.
That shouldn't be like that. It's like a shredded crocodile. No, I didn't like that.
Yeah, it's
The
like,
textures weirded me out.
it tastes like chicken with like some other seafood flavour with it, but the texture is like fish. It's flaky like a fish. Very weird texture, and so if you're like a texture eater, you may not like this just based on that alone. I am a bit of a texture eater, but the things that really do me in are like slimy textures. So I love raw fish, but I really have to put myself in the mindset for raw fish, if you know what I mean. So if it is a weird texture, very weird texture.
The pie, it looks like it's been cooked just a bit too hot and it hasn't been in there long enough. I'm gonna back up, sorry. That's why it's like still got that translucent-y pastry effect to it. Like it's still quite doughy. It's not like the very top is flaky, as you can see, but then underneath that it's just
Like
kind of wet raw pastry. There. Yeah, and look, camera. Yeah, and this, you can see it in the camera, like you can see it here.
Yeah.
This one's very much the same. Like,
I think it's a bit better.
it's a little bit better, but you can still see like here.
On the bottom, yeah, right.
It's not ideal. It's not ideal. So just in terms of a pie, it's
You don't like it as a pie?
not so much.
Honestly, not great in a pie. So, and these pies were like $8.20 Australian, conversion down here or something. That's expensive. That's very expensive for a pie. So look, did I waste my money? Look, fundamentally, yes, because we didn't end up eating it. We ended up just getting Macca's at the service centre. But I still value the experience. So I personally wouldn't say that I wasted my money. I think Elise would say that we wasted our money.
So should you eat a kangaroo pie?
Yes,
No.
you should eat it, but then never again.
Should you eat a crocodile pie?
No.
No.
I don't think you should eat a crocodile pie.
Okay, why?
I think you should have like crocodile in like a chowder. I think you should have like a crocodile chowder.
But you have no choice. You have to have it in a pie.
Oh, okay. If you have to, I think you should. If you're visiting in Australia and you have an opportunity to eat a crocodile pie and a kangaroo pie, I think you should get it.
Save your money.
No. Have the experience.
Buy a pack of
Live
Tim
a
Tams.
little. Have an experience. Buy the Tim Tams as well. I don't regret the purchase. Yeah, they were like $8.20. Whatever that is in US, I'll put like down here. But that's pretty expensive for a pie, whichever way you slice it. I thought it was a good experience. Would I have kangaroo again? Yes, but I'm going to have to know how it's cooked. You know what I mean? Kangaroo needs to be cooked a very specific, slow way, good spices. You can't just like mash it up, overcook it, shove it in somewhere, because it gets too tough. It gets too dry, as we talked about. You've got to be careful when you're cooking kangaroo. The crocodile, the second pie. I think a pie is not the avenue that you should be eating a crocodile in. Crocodile should be in, it's like a crocodile fish cake, crocodile takoyaki, like crocodile chowder would be the best thing for crocodile. Chuck it in a chowder, delicious. Put a bunch of other seafood in there, put that in there for a difference of texture with the crocodile. Beautiful. Maybe we should find some crocodile and make our own chowder. That's really out of my wheelhouse. I don't know how to do that, but we could learn together. I don't know. But that's my 2 cents. If you haven't had kangaroo before, just make sure you check how it's cooked. You know what I'm saying? Tell me if I'm describing it like an alligator, because I've never eaten an alligator. We don't have alligators in Australia. We just have crocodiles, you know, the bigger, meaner ones. Australia. But if you haven't had crocodile before, I would definitely encourage you to have it. Honestly, even in a pie, just to experience the texture of like eating crocodile. But if you have the opportunity to have it like any other way, it's going to be a better experience. So I guess there you have it. Crocodile meat pies and a kangaroo meat pie. Another animal off the list that I've eaten now. I've had kangaroo before, but I've never had crocodile. So that's kind of fun. I would recommend you buy them. There's another pie shop up in Queensland called Yatla Pies, like Y-A-T-A-L-A. Yatla is how they say it. Yatla. Yatla. We don't really do T's, like water. Australians don't really pronounce T's in the middle of words. I don't know if you guys have ever noticed that, but that's a thing. Yatla Pies. So maybe we'll pop up in there on the way back into Brisbane and we'll see if they have another crocodile pie. Maybe it'll be better there. I don't know. We'll see. Stay tuned. Subscribe. I don't know. But that's been this week in van life. It was fun. This is beautiful, by the way, this place. Absolutely stunning. So we're going to be doing a video on that next week on because this is free. This is a free camp. Really not that far out of civilization, like 30 minutes away from Grafton. So if you would like to know more about this beautiful free camp, stay tuned, subscribe, and I'll see you next week. Okay, bye. Oh, someone's leaving. Oh, it's another high ace van. Look at them coming. Look at that. Ooh, yeah, you can drive down on here. We picked this really great schmick spot. So we didn't drive down on the rocks. Oh my God, I have a story to tell you about that, but it's going to have to wait till next time. This video is about pies. Okay, see you later. Bye.